Hello, this is Shawnee C and welcome to my playthrough of Arx Fatalis. So this time what we're going to go do is see the rebels and we're going to give them the rings. I think we can choose between the snakes and the rebels, but we're going to go with the rebels because they're a bit nicer, a bit more humanoid. And then we're going to head down back to level 7, clear out those rats, go see these snakes, and get some info about the dwarven weapon, and potentially, depending on how long we have, start progressing that quest. So where do we need to head out? Level 4? I think it's level 4. Underground Lake, that's the one. We've got the rebels keys this time. Oh. The bad?
Good.
Yep.
Get moving.
It must have respawned because we've been through here before. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Here. Stay here.
Yeah, these dudes, they can't do too much against us these days.
Here. Stay here.
Oh, we managed to get some damage on my... There you go, sorry it is.
He's hungry. Here is human. You.
Maybe it's just the patrol that I missed. I don't know.
Die.
I love that little random circle lap they do. I don't know if it's they're thinking about running away, they realise they can't run away, then come back again. Guys chopped in two, maybe that demoralised them a little bit. Probably would me, fair. And here more goblins. Maybe something we've done has triggered them to spawn. The game does tend to do that, so. There's loads of them. Really random, actually. How did I miss? I have a missed or he's a tough goblin. Why has he got no weapon as well?
Human, play with me.
Okay. No swag. Got the ambience. I'm going to turn the ambience down slightly. Audio. I do like the ambience, but it fluctuates between slightly there and super loud. Fortunately, I didn't realise, but in one of the previous videos it was so loud. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying to watch. But that's what I'm hearing as well, so... God, the guy runs so slow. These dudes still just going for it. Right, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we can go down here and give her one of the rings now. We didn't already, did we? No. Yeah, so I don't know which one she wants. Maybe both of them. I don't care, to be honest. I think she'll give us the shield for it as well, which is good. Apparently she does a funny face, from what I've read. And what I can remember. Let's have a look.
Thank you for doing this for us, Shigar. You know, I've come to value your counsel greatly. Please, stay here with me a moment. Where are you going, Shigar? Are you unhappy with me? I know how important your quest is,
readers...
I'm going to make sure you stay here with me.
What the hell? I'm guessing that was a funny.
Where are you going, Shigar? Are you unhappy with me? I know how important your quest is, but... Go, Shigar, and please, take good care of yourself.
So that's just a random funny thrown in by the devs, I believe. I didn't really get...
Aha.
That wasn't really optional. I just sort of had to presumably bag her off.
I'll do that later.
What should I do?
Okay, so I thought she wanted both. I guess it's just one. I thought I got the shield for doing that. Guess not. Guess I just got to do some loot stuff. Right. Let's go see the snake ladies. I think this is the fastest way. Just constantly struggling to decide which is the best way to go in this bloody game. These guys have, they're not doing so great. Oh, snodgy. This is definitely not the way I came in, so let's see what this takes us out. Okay, right, a gate. So I'll take that. This is a dead end. Right, so we're going to go down to level... No, we're not. We're going to level 6, aren't we? There we go. So maybe we can give the other ring to this lady.
To what do we owe the honor of your visit?
Sorry, excuse me.
Akba's coming to this dimension is imminent, even though the energy channel was destroyed. However, there is a way of stopping him. Will you help me?
Of course. We will. What wouldn't we do for you, beloved Guardian? Remember, though, that you must help us in return. When the moment arises, you need a magic weapon, powerful enough to have an effect on the cold stone, even when it is in resonance.
Got the powder.
With Akba. To achieve this,
Dragon's egg, okay.
you must forge this weapon in an alloy containing Kolk powder. Then, you will need a dragon's egg to complete the spell, for only this ingredient can retain the power of such a spell.
I shall return soon.
She wants us to go get a dragon egg. Excuse me. Alright, so look. Dragon's egg, okay, we know what that is. Kingdoms. Okay, so they want dragon's egg, right? We'll go see the dragon in a sec. I didn't think I had to go do that.
Remember,
I'm gonna try and give her this
a
ring.
weapon made from a Kolk alloy.
Not interested. Okay, so no idea what I gotta do with that. Obviously, got the wrong end of the stick. Let's see if this lady's got anything to say for us.
My name is Sealash. I'm in charge of this library.
Sealash. I come seeking a book that will tell me how to make the ultimate weapon.
I knew you would ask me that. So take this tome. It explains how to forge such a weapon. This is yet another favor the Order has done for you.
I've travelled far and wide throughout many lands to search the ultimate weapon. I've spent my youth striving towards a goal, but my energies were wasted until one day I realised my efforts were in vain. In vain because the only way to find the ultimate weapon is to create it. To make such a weapon, you must seek out the finest metal, forge in the finest forge, then magically enhance it with the finest spell there is. It is very important to set the finest metal, not only because it determines the keenness of the blade and its strength, but also because it must be capable of receiving and therefore storing a large amount of energy. Additionally, the weight of the metal will determine the movability of the weapon and its efficiency of its thrust and penetration. Most people use iron to forge their weapons, but iron is the most readily available metal. Sorry, because it is. But the finest metal known to us today, and in my mind the only one to use to create the ultimate weapon, is mithril. Mithril. The hardest and the most resistant metal ever discovered. It can also produce the finest alloy if mixed with another element. However, the element you must mix it with chosen with care, and only the rarest materials, which carry an intrinsic magical value and within their very essence, must be used. Unfortunately, mithril, which is a vital component, is almost impossible to find. Nevertheless, if it was possible to locate a piece of fantastic metal, the next step to take the very blacksmith We're best blacksmith to forge weapon. Oh, how long is this book? Okay. Garlic. Imagine. Okay. This is giving us some more spells. So indeed, if I can enchant the weapon, many things can be magically improve the weapon. The key to choosing the element, blah 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 blah. The quality of the weapon, however, ultimately depends on the metal chosen, the forge, and the element to combine with. Here are a few examples, but not that once a weapon has been enchanted, you can't change it. So garlic confers to greater ease of handling of the weapon. Powdered bone adds some power to the weapon, even more effective if the bone comes from a dragon. The Rock of Akbar, those are what we're stashed in our room. Gives an amazing resistance to a weapon. Once enchanted, the blade seems indestructible. Okay, so no repairs. Dragon's Egg allows the weapon to damage the element it is made of. For example, an enchanted iron weapon will damage iron objects. Okay. I think that's told us a little bit we need to know. So I should make a weapon of mithril. Okay, so I've got the powder, I need to get the egg, and I need to go and get some mithril. I'm guessing that's going to be in level 8, which is where the dwarfs live. So, dragon first? Excuse me. Let's go see the dragon. Big collapse. Not the easiest guy to go see. Gotta do a bit of spelunking to get there. So I'm not exactly sure what the dragon wants. I'm pretty sure we can fight it, but I also think we can just like there's a peaceful option, I believe. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I think the point to jump up on here and then you can teleport over, or levitate, should I say? We have to just get to that point. Cannot remember the levitate spell. Do you know what? I think my theory was actually correct. For God's sake. Should be able to make it. Nah, we'll go around. Let's just play it safe. So again, I think levitate just drains mana slowly, but we've got decent good mana now. So it's not going down. Cool. So we finally made it. It took about 4 minutes. Oops. Oh, rat spawn. Ah, oh, nice juke. Ah! I just find it a bit embarrassing that we still have to kill, like, take 3 hits to kill one of these dudes sometimes. I'm just going to ignore that guy because I'm going to jump over in a second anyway. I hope. Yeah, should be an easy jump. Jumping is so random in this game. Well, it's probably not random. Like you can manipulate and control it, but it just appears to be so random. We're gonna take a bone because one of those weapons enchant was bone dust, and I think that might be a good one. So we'll have a look. There we go. Right. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna cast some spells, and then I'm gonna go have a go at this guy. Where's the one that does damage, harm? I'm sure I've got one that just does like a constant damage. Might be blind. Heal, detect, lower armor, armor, speed, reveal, feed. What's feed do? Oh, food. Bless, protection from fire, telekinesis, dispel field, trap, cure. Nothing offensive yet. Great field. Paralyze. This is again a bit too high level for us to cast now, so don't know what's best to use here. I think we're just gonna have to go for some trusty fireballs. And then cast cast the absolute opposite. This may be a peaceful solution, but let's go see it. Okay. know how to crouch. See. Enter the dragon. At 1 FPS.
I'm here because I need a dragon's egg.
Ah, Guardian. What quest has been given to you by the Nodin to request that I sacrifice my descendants like this?
I must save Arx and its inhabitants. Aqua, the god of destruction, is about to.
I know all this only too well. My question is, why do you need a dragon's egg?
Just want it?
Only a dragon's egg will allow us to cast a spell powerful enough to destroy the reincarnation of Aqua.
That's reasonable.
If you dare to ask a dragon to sacrifice its young, even to save an entire world, then you do not know us at all.
So what should I do?
First, prove to me that you are worthy.
Must I do battle with you?
Why not? But this would not be very fair on you. No, I speak of a different kind of worth, human. The worth of all things, great or small. For example, do you know how to make me a gift of as many pieces of gold as a dragon has scales?
I know not how many scales a dragon has.
That is part of the worth of all things, Guardian.
How many scales do they have? I think I can just kill it. Do you know what? We're gonna play the douchebag route and try to kill it. I don't know how that's gonna turn out for us, but we're gonna try. Yeah. Double damage off the bat. Right, so we tried to kill the dragon. After 15 minutes of battling, he did not seem to be dying. I'm pretty sure he's 100% killable. Maybe we would get a slightly better sword or something, but we'll go to the Dwarven City first. And we'll also go to the library to see if they can tell us how many scales a dragon has. They seem to know the answers to everything else, so I'm pretty sure that'll work out just fine for us. In fact, let's go straight to... As it's so close, we'll go see if they've got an answer. Ugh. Oh god. Such a buggy point. Old school games. Love them. Love them. Be careful. There you go. At least you can just teleport away if you get bugged like that. You can get off it. You've seen me do that multiple times in this run. Okay, it must be the other library then, because the other library has books where we can read through. And I think one of them must be about ancient beasts. So we'll head back to the castle. And as usual, I would not be able to remember which one, so... Gate leader, yeah, so it's... I think it's this one. No! Every time! Oh, Can't imagine how frustrating it'd be if we couldn't do that. My chicken. I think it's like a rule with old school games as well that you've got to make the jump in as random and erratic as possible. Like the amount of acceleration he gets there. Whoa. Must be a fucking kangaroo. Alright, magical beasts. Oh. Drenonic? Drenonic? Maybe she'll just tell me. Nope. Gotta read. Races. Okay. Very little known about dragons. However, scholars have noticed that there are 4,815 scales in every specimen studied. Okay. So I didn't get like a to say that I completed that quest. So I'm guessing that's just... We remember that 4815, and that'll allow us to just hand in the exact amount. So I won't let you sit through me trying to do that telekinesis, not telekinesis, levitate again. So we'll cut through to that bit.
So, have you brought my gold?
Yes.
What are you doing, Guardian? Counting my scales? Don't you think there might be other ways of finding out how many scales a dragon has? Don't you know how to read?
Not a good idea.
Oh, how do I do this?
This sum is correct, Guardian.
Oh.
Take this egg, and may the wisdom of dragons guide your sword.
I'm guessing because we read that book, he knew how much to give him. And we have got 1 dragon egg. Lovely. I think that plucked that out of there. Sod off. So I've got the sword. I think I'm going to leave that here for this video because there's a little bit of jankiness there. Couldn't kill the dude. Trying to give everyone these bloody rings. I've still got this ring. I've still got this bloody which one is this? Zohark. No one seems to care about that. So now we're going to head back down to the Dwarven City and see if we can find some Mithril. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.